What's up, guys? Looney here. I'm back for another video today, and I'm just another overview slash review thingamajigger on the AE86 made by. I'm gonna look this time because I don't want to get it wrong because I told you guys I would do this, and I'm freaking retarded, and I forgot. So you have to excuse me for being retarded. Just hang on. Okay, it's made by Takumi Fuji 01. There you go. Haha, haha. That's smart. Okay. So yeah, be sure when you install this, 'cause I made this mistake and he had to help me. Make sure you delete or remove the original Project D86 folder. Like, get it out of there, because some of the cards won't work, or a lot of them won't if you don't do that. You get a lot of engine upgrades, which is great because I like the SR20 and it sounds cool and stuff. And I think a lot of the upgrades, like clutch and stuff, don't make a difference, but maybe they do. I don't know. Again, I use Ryan's sim tires there, and of course you get a whole bunch of other options and stuff. And I use weld lock because it's basically welded diff, so 100 100. There you go. That's what it is. And then I use the Nismo reinforced 6-speed cross mission. Yeah, I use that one for the transmission. You can do a weight reduction, which is cool. You can make it lighter or heavier, and you get the lights and options and stuff. And it's just a really good car. The physics are great, but I will say the drifting wasn't that great from me, mainly because the track that I drifted on gave me a bit of frame rate, so it was jumpy, and I don't drift with frame rate. I never have had to, but when I record, I get frame rate, so it wasn't that good. And something weird happened in the drifting. I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to leave it a surprise because it messed up a big entry that I was doing. I don't know if it's the car or if it's my wheel or if it's the steering angle or what it is. But it's weird. You got to see it. You can choose a rear hatch. I didn't choose any of the other ones other than stock. I like the way it looks. And I chose a carbon hood, and you get a whole bunch of rims to choose from. Well, not a whole bunch, but you get some rims to choose from, which is cool. I'm glad he gave us some variety. He's a nice guy. I like him. He's very helpful. And yeah, I don't know why it says shifter style there. I don't know if that really makes a difference, but I chose H pattern because I have an H pattern, so I don't know if it really makes a difference or not. Oh, auto clutch. I see what that is. Okay. That's okay. Right. He wanted me to drift on a Bisu. I asked him what track should I do, and he said a Bisu, and this is I got frame rate, so it had problems. It caused problems. And that's why it's kind of stupid. So sorry for the frame rate, and sorry for like the not so smooth drifting, and it was, the drifting was alright. It could have been a lot better, but it was alright, so hope you guys don't mind. The sounds are awesome. If you can't hear, I'll be quiet for a second so you can hear. Yeah, the sounds are awesome. I know, right? That's the SR20. It's great. I don't know if he has his own custom sounds, if he uses sounds from different mod. I don't know. But the sounds are really cool. Oh, and here, it's coming up. It's coming up. Alright, ready for this. Watch the front end, okay? Pay attention to how the car is. You see that? You see that? What was that? The car just came off the ground for no reason. What was that? It messed up that entry so bad. I don't know. So confused. I don't know why I did that. And I actually got mad that it did that, and I was like, "What? You're stupid." So after this run, I actually, of course, I show the third-person camera angle on the run. Oh, this was bad too. Where it was framey. I know it doesn't look framey for you guys because the recording's not framey, but when I'm playing it, it's framey. And this is the only game that does that. None of the other games are framey when I do this. For some reason, I shifted down to third here, which completely screwed up this corner, even though it has a really awesome camera angle in third person. But sorry, I screwed up that corner pretty bad. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, framiness, right. This is the only game I get frame rate in, like actual noticeable. Like I get frame rate in other games, but it's not noticeable. Like it still looks smooth. In this, you can tell it's unsmooth, and I don't know why it's like that. It's really annoying, to be perfectly honest. So I don't know. I don't know how to fix it either. I don't know if it's just the X story or what it could be. But you guys should definitely try this car. This car's physics are wonderful and very realistic. I think it might be a bug. Oh, here. This is a good view of it. Watch. Off the ground. What? Come off the ground. I'm so confused. Why did it come off the ground like that? And when it did it, my wheel twitched really hard. Like I was coming in at full lock there almost, and it just twitched really hard. And I don't know why it did it. It does it again on another when I come back and try and do the entry again, and I don't know why it does it. It's really annoying. The illegal or not illegal noisy tribes mod does it too. Here I came in I entered too early and pulled too much angle way too early, and that's because of the frames. I thought I had the speed necessary, and the framiness is screwing my head. So, yeah, this I ruined this turn by shifting to third. I should have stayed in fourth, and this turn up here is pretty good. But I don't know. I don't know what's up with the twitchy steering at full lock. It does it with the Noisy Tribes mod. Well, might not do it with the original Noisy Tribes mod, but I use a mod for the mod. If that makes sense. That gives it real physics, if you get what I'm saying. So, he increased Ryan. It's Ryan. Ryan did the mod, and he increased the steering lock from 48 to 50 without causing the wheel bug, the one where it makes your wheel twitch. And mine still does it. Apparently his doesn't, and I don't know if anyone else's does, but mine twitches, and it's really annoying. So there's nothing I can really do about it, I guess, unless I go into the HDV file and down the lock, but I don't know where to find it or how to do that because I'm not good with that kind of stuff. But yeah, here we go. Here's the entry again. I think this time I came in too fast. Yeah, I came in too fast that time. I really wanted to get it. Like, I did it when I was tuning it and tested the track out just fine. Like, it was easy. And then the framiness comes when I start recording, and I can't do it anymore, and it's just so annoying. I hate it. I think I get it though, almost. And then, okay, I did it, and then it twitched when I came in, but I kind of held it together, and then it locked again when I came out of it, when I started to come out of the corner, and it twitched, and I couldn't hold it. And that's what this is right here. I'm going to show you. So, and it maybe it didn't twitch, but it does twitch right here, and see the front end came off the ground again. I don't know why it does that, but you get the idea. But I don't have time to do any other stuff, so thank you guys for watching, and bye. Yeah, that was fast.